The new Doom has more secrets than you can shake a super shotgun at, but in addition to the standard secrets involving ammo caches, weapons, and collectibles, there's also a bevy of Easter eggs and references found all throughout the blood-stained corridors of the Mars UAC and the dark reaches of Hell itself. And that's why we're here to present you the top 10 Easter eggs and secrets found in Doom. Starting off with number 10, you remember Dopefish? It was an enemy originating in Commander Keen, an episodic 2D platformer developed by id Software in the early 90s. That part's not really important though. The important thing is that Dopefish has become kind of an Easter egg phenomenon over the years, being referenced in everything from Quake to Max Payne to Duke Nukem, Hitman 2, Descent 3, etc. I'm not gonna name them all. Point is, it's a lot, and you can add one more game to that list with the new Doom. Dopefish returns in the form of a little box of cup ramen found in numerous levels, such as Resource Operations, Lazarus Labs, and Vega Central Processing. This Easter egg isn't mind-blowing or anything, but Dopefish is one of the longest running game dev gags, and it's cool to see it pop up again in id's latest. Continuing on to number 9, we mentioned Commander Keen in the last entry, and it just so happens that there is a Commander Keen Easter egg hidden away in the mission entitled Kadingir Sanctum. You're gonna have to play through a fair amount of this level, pretty much at least halfway through. Once you reach this area, when you look up and can see this demon head thing, you'll know that you're in the right place. Hop on over to the right where you'll have to deal with a few lost souls that I've already taken care of, then turn around and leap towards this cave with a yellow glow. Inside you'll find a chain gun and this head on a stick. This is actually a double Easter egg, as the helmet is obviously a reference to Commander Keen, but the fact that it's a head on a stick is also a reference to an Easter egg in Doom 2 where you can find John Romero's head on a stick. Now, don't leave this level, because for number 8, we're going to continue moving through Kadingir Sanctum all the way to about the end of the level. After you have to fend off multiple Barons of Hell, do a complete 180 from the door that just opened and head inside this cave to find not only a lever, and we'll get to that in just a bit, but also this poor guy who used to be an adventurer like you, then he took an arrow to the knee. And also flames to the everywhere. Anyway, I'm just gonna assume that everyone knows where this is from and just move on to number 7. Remember that lever? Every single level in Doom 2016 has one of these levers hidden, and for good reason, because they each hide a classic level from either Doom 1 or Doom 2. This sort of thing has become a pretty common Easter egg in id-developed games. Rage had classic levels from Quake, Doom, and Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein had Wolfenstein levels, and now Doom has classic Doom levels hidden in every mission. The game even tells you which levels you're playing so you can go back to the original and compare the two. And number 6, don't leave that classic Doom room yet. While inside a classic Doom area, if you die by way of getting gibbed, wait around for a little while and it's the classic Doom guy face. Note that it seems like you need to kill yourself using one of the explosive barrels. I've tried to repeat it several times using just a rocket launcher with no success. Regardless of the trigger though, it's still a pretty neat Easter egg. Coming in at number 5, Bethesda just loves to drop references to other Bethesda games and games they publish, and in addition to the Skyrim Easter egg we showed you earlier, as you could guess, there's also a mini Fallout Easter egg. This Easter egg is found right at the start of the game, before you even get into the first legitimate level. After your first big battle against a room of imps, quickly rush over to the door before it opens and take a look at the sticker in the bottom left. Yep, that's the logo for Vault-Tec, the same corporation that's at the center of the Fallout series. Does this mean that Doom and Fallout are part of the same universe? I doubt it. I think it's just Bethesda having a bit of fun, but who knows, maybe this is the beginning of the Bethesdaverse. Number 4, this is a returning Easter egg from Doom 3 in which players can find an arcade cabinet featuring Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3, where you could, press a button to punch turkeys, I don't know. It's a weird Easter egg, but it returns in the 2016 Doom, and here's how to find it. The arcade cabinet is located in the mission entitled Advanced Research Complex, and you'll have to play through about halfway through the level up to this point where you kill a bunch of Mancubi and Revenants. You'll then be able to lower the security field, but before you move on to where you're supposed to go, head through here with the airlock, and then once inside, hop over the boxes to find the cabinet, where you could punch turkeys or something. I don't know. Number 3, if Super Turbo Turkey Puncher isn't your cup of tea, perhaps you'd like to try another minigame. This one can be found in the Lazarus Labs inside the office of Olivia Pierce. This is pretty late into the level and you'll know you're in the right place when you see a holographic coffin inside. Examine this computer to start playing a game called Doom, Demon Destruction, which is basically a match 3 puzzle game like Candy Crush, just reskinned for Doom. You can even try to compete for a high score. As a little bonus, each of the names and scores on this high score list have a special meaning. ID Mom_DJ refers to Donna Jackson, the office manager at id Software, also known as idmom. Olivia P obviously refers to Olivia Pierce, whose office you're in, and who also happens to be one of the big bads in the story of the game. Tenacious Diaz is the Twitter handle of Mark Diaz, a programmer at id Software. And then if you want to get into some of the scores, 12/10/1993 is December 10th, 1993, which is the release date of the original Doom on MS-DOS. 5/13/2016 is May 13th, 2016. That was just a few days ago and is in fact the release date of the new Doom. August 3rd, 2004, you guessed it, the release date of Doom 3. I'm sure everything here has some sort of meaning. If you know it all, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear. Number 2, this is a throwback to Doom 2's final boss, the Icon of Sin. In the level entitled The Necropolis, as you near the end of the level, you should actually spot the Icon of Sin way off in the distance. It's not just decoration though. Shoot it in its weak spot just like you would in Doom 2, and eventually you'll cause a cube to float out of its head, delivering you a collectible Doom guy. And finally, number 1, of course, has to be the Terminator Easter Egg, found by simply taking a swim in the lava and dying in order to see the simple but oh so effective reference to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This can be done pretty much anywhere there's lava, but a good place to see it super early on would be the Foundry level. Make sure that it's the lava that kills you and not some stray shot by an imp. And that's our list. It hasn't been very long since Doom released, and there's a very good chance that even cooler secrets will be discovered as time goes on, but for now, this is what we've got. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video to be helpful, entertaining, or informative in any way, please do us a favor and hit that like button. We here at gameranx make awesome videos like this every single day, and the best way to be a part of that is by hitting that subscribe button. I've been your friendly neighborhood Spidey, and I'll see you next time.